President Donald Trump, L., and Democratic presidential candidate former Vice President Joe Biden. Jim Watson, Saul Loeb/AFP via Getty Images. With thinly veiled barbs, Joe Biden blasted Donald Trump as a leader who does not see the humanity and dignity of transgender people as he called for sweeping economic and criminal justice reforms to better support victims of transphobic violence. In a statement shared to the press Friday, the 16th of October, in which the Democratic presidential candidate says more on trans rights than Donald Trump ever has, he attacked the Trump administration for fueling the flames of transphobia in our nation. In the throes of a spiraling epidemic of transphobic killings, monitoring groups soberly say that 33 trans people have been slain in the US this year alone. This is the highest number on record, with more than 2 months left in the year, and the vast majority are black and brown transgender women, the statement read. It's unacceptable. Inbox, statement by Vice President Joe Biden on the epidemic of violence against transgender and gender non-conforming people. pic.twitter.com/m6pftz0z, Johnny Verhoek, Verhoek, October 16, 2020. Deaths of 33 trans people didn't happen in a vacuum, says Joe Biden. The former vice president said those deaths didn't happen in a vacuum, lasering in on the vicious volley of transphobic policies that have stoked further hatred. There are many. Trump and other party leaders have sought to drive a wedge between the LGBT in a slew of attacks against trans people's civil rights across several federal departments: pointless Department of Defense ban on trans troops, a rollback of healthcare protections by the Department of Health and Human Services, a proposal to allow homeless shelters to deny trans people access to single-sex shelters by the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and efforts by the Education Department to both block trans students from using the bathroom which aligns with their gender, but also banning trans girls from joining female track teams in Connecticut high schools. Despite this onslaught that has reduced one of the country's most vulnerable and marginalized demographics to a political target, these policies are scarcely in the public's interest. Indeed, a majority of Americans, 62%, have become more supportive of trans rights in recent years, according to a 2019 survey. Even among one of the Republicans' most relied upon voting bloc, white evangelicals, a slim majority support trans rights. Biden's statement expanded on much of what the moderate lawmaker outlined during his NBC town hall event Thursday, the 15th of October. He vowed to flat-out change the law if elected president to better protect LGBT+ rights, which includes reversing many of Trump's corrosive anti-trans laws as well as enacting the Equality Act, a proposed plank of equality law. Let's block ads. Why?
Show your love for him. Click the link in description. Thanks for watching.